One of the things we pride ourselves on here in the Academy is the quality of our trainers. So Donut King's a well-established brand, it's got a lot of systems and procedures, so we get a lot of the team comes directly from the stores. A lot of them are ex-franchisees, a lot of our trainers have spent a lot of time in the industry. So as well as good practical hands-on skills, we also make sure that they're a qualified trainer, and that gives the best of both worlds for our franchisees. Franchisee training, it's always great to see people grow and develop over the time, and day one's that typical new day nerves that franchisees have. A lot of them not quite sure what to expect, and it's big scary, and it's a trip for a lot of franchisees. But we see certainly on day two people understand their plan and have been through their induction process and they've met everybody and know that there's a lot of other people in the same sort of boat. So through the first week we see things as people learn all of their little elements. Then week two you get all of that confidence, and near the end of it, oh my God, there's so much to learn, and I didn't realise there's so much to know about donuts running my business. Week three, everyone starts to move into assessments and a lot of practical hands-on components. So it tends to be up on the roller coaster ride before the last straight and the last run, before people graduate and get all of their assessments and start gearing up for their store, which is so crucial, and then the process pretty much starts all over again. One of the things we do is we try and make sure that our franchisees have a chance to learn from the other brands as well as the product that they're learning. So every group starts with a mixture of brands. So our Donut King franchisees will train with Michelle's franchisees and our Brumby's franchisees, and they'll learn from those experiences. But the majority of all of those units are done just as a Donut King group. So they'll come together for lunch, they'll come together for some theory units, because recruitment is recruitment. Doesn't matter if you're hiring a barista or you're hiring a baker. A lot of the principles are the same. And that means our franchisees get a lot of diversity, as well as understanding how to make a great donut or a great coffee. One of the reasons we have franchisees come here in our purpose-built training academy is not just because of the hand skills we can teach them. Obviously here's where our national office is, so it's about the relationships and the contacts they can form with their operations team, with their marketing team, with the IT department that helps them resolve questions and queries. It's about establishing that network as well as understanding how to use the system, and that's why we have that here at national office. The Riot platform, or the RFG information and online training platform, so Riot for us. So one of the challenges every franchisee has, and particularly in Donut King, where you're talking pretty small spaces and you've got lots of different staff, and some of those are juniors and some of those are young ones, and quite a blend team in the Donut King team. So that makes it very challenging for franchisees who quite naturally are focused on making sure they deliver great product to the customers and drive the sales. Donut King's a brand, like most of our brands, that continues to evolve and grow. So you can pretty much guarantee the day a franchisee leaves us, there will be a new something. There'll be a new product or a new system, and that's part of what retail's about, and that's what makes it fun. So what we do here is help make sure our franchisees have a good blend of knowledge, that have the systems and the confidence to be able to grow as their brand and their business grows. So during the time here, they'll do a blended program of hands-on practical skills, so learning to make a donut, learning to clean the dishwasher, learning to make a fantastic coffee. They'll do a big range of theory, because running a business takes more than great product these days. So things like recruitment and industrial relations, things like how to train your people correctly, what are the systems and the tools that the business has to help you with that, as well as practical putting it all together. So we have a simulated store to help ease people through that process of just things like, how do I get that donut out of the cabinet, put it in the bag, how do I make change, enter it into the till. So we have a simulated store that helps prepare for that nerves, and of course time out in the store during the training program here and back in their home state. That way we know they're going to be as ready as you can be for the roller coaster that is retail out there today.